Early literacy is really important for kids in our community. It's hard to succeed in school when you have a challenge with reading. At the St. Louis County Library, we follow Every Child Ready to Read. We try and emphasize the fact that there are all different ways to learn, and some of those are through play.
When my kids were growing up, when I said, we're going to the library today, they would literally jump up and down and get excited to come to the library because they knew that it was kind of like having the best time of their lives, a play date at the library. So it has really been a huge part of our lives.
We start as early as possible with literacy, and we do that through our Born to Read program.
When our daughter was born, we got a bag, and it included a library card. It was awesome to know that she's 2 days old and she already has a library card. We got to get those little toddler baby board books and start introducing her to reading and introducing her to colors and numbers and things like that.
We expect to give over 20,000 bags out to new families and babies in St. Louis. That's a lot of books, that's a lot of library cards, and that's a lot of people that are equipped with the knowledge of how important it is to read as early as possible to your child. The 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten program is the next step in our efforts to reach kids and to make sure they're on track with literacy.
Our kids pretty much read a little bit over 1,000 because we like to read every single day. And a lot of times they would want to read a book over and over and over again. Every single time you read a book, that counts towards that 1,000 books before kindergarten.
And when they're finished, they get a backpack filled with school supplies, and they're ready to go. Kindergarten Prep is an amazing program that our youth services staff have developed here. There's a lot of anxiety sometimes with little kids about starting kindergarten, and we try and get rid of that.
For my older son, he is 6 years old. Before he started kindergarten, he come to here often, and then they really start to build the confidence.
And our staff also talk to the parents about, here are the things that you can do at home to prepare your kids for kindergarten. Our story times at the library are amazing, and they've really transformed along the way.
There are many things happening in the story time that actually stimulate the focus and interest of the kids.
It's never boring. It's fun. The kids are up, they're jumping, they're having a good time.
We go over the letter that we're doing for this week. We sing different songs and different books with that letter incorporated. And then we do a craft with that letter.
To get to, see them enjoy the library, to get excited, to be able to have all the experience they have is such a joy. And that's why I've always participated in so many of the programs and the activities at the library.
I just want to appreciate what the library is offering. It's lucky for the kids to grow up with the resources that we're offering here.
It's really nice to know that they are taking into consideration how each and every kid learns.
Thank you for taking the time to really figure out what the community likes and needs. Someone took the time to ask some questions, I can tell, because the fact that they have children's areas, the programs that they continue to bring to the forefront, it's amazing.